Alright, so here we go. Returning back with more Atomfall after like a week. Thank you again, by the way, for the love and support, the likes, the views on that first video. It might be my most viewed video this year, at least one of them. And I was not expecting that at all. That's absolutely insane. But if you want more of this game after this video ends, just let me know. But I wanted to kind of like revisit, also explore more. I felt like I wanted to see more of the actual game itself before, you know, deciding to go any further or not. So, anyways, fam, love you all. Let's get this. Alright, we're officially back. What seems like a very long wait after that first video. Here's what happened, right? I put up that video with no anticipation of like going any further. Wasn't sure I was actually going to do or not. Well, then I had like a family emergency. I've been in and out of the hospital the last several days. So everything I've been uploading has just been things I had already recorded. Always like keep a little bit of inventory, you know, in case like something goes wrong. So finally back home and yeah, everything's better now. But I wanted to keep going since that first video got like 1 million views in like a couple days. So here's what I did, right? To kind of get refreshed with the game, I rebought the game on Steam because the first video was recorded on the Xbox app on PC, right? And that was the very first time I've ever used that for recording a game. So I bought it on Steam and redid everything the exact same way I did it in part 1. So we're going to keep it going. Here's the quest we got from her last time was actually, let's see, gives an offering for the speaking cave. Let's try that first. Oh, by the way, when I was replaying, there's a spot back here that actually has a skill book, and I went ahead and just marked it. I was going to just pick it up, but I was like, I want to show everything, right? All right, where's this taking us? All the way here? That's perfect. I can actually stop and get this book. Not really on the way, but like in the process of being in that area at least. But yeah, this game's been a lot better than I thought it would be. Not really sure like the actual reviews for the game, but I've enjoyed it. You know, I've heard there's multiple endings. Everything really matters. It's not like a main quest line. It's just more about leads. The ultimate goal is to escape the area, which I'm pretty sure I already have that quest, which, yeah, just escape. And I'm guessing, like, different people can actually help you with that. All right. We have enjoyed this game a lot. It's kind of crazy because I wanted to keep going initially, but what I usually do when I don't know, like when I play every game, depending on like if it's like a brand new game that I know everybody's going to want, like, you know, if like The Last of Us 3 came out, I'm playing it, you know? There's no doubt I'll have extra videos ready to go. A lot of times what I'll do is the same day I post a video, if it does do well that night, I will then start recording more of it. This time it just kind of happened like right when everything went down for me. So, okay, gonna cut back through here and I guess go this way. Yeah, let's do that. I could go to the other side, but I'm kind of nervous. I even killed these enemies in here. I did everything like exactly how I did it in the first video. Actually, I had to go back and watch where I found everything because I wanted to like have the exact same layout. It was like a few bonus content quests. I bought like the deluxe edition. The main reason I switched though was because of the microphone issues I was having. So it wasn't the game itself. It was the Xbox app, I believe. Because right now it seems fixed. I've never had this issue before, but I couldn't record my voice while playing it on the same PC. But yeah, the game ran great on there. It just seemed like it was kind of interfering with my programs I use for recording everything. So, luckily it's fixed now. Oh my goodness, hold on. Try to avoid different enemies right now. I could just go guns blazing, but this game feels very, like, not made for that. Yeah, the fact that it's, like, no main quest, we're going to follow... I guess we can actually just cut across the water here. Not even really water. It's kind of funny it's on the map, but it's like this is it right here. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's all it is. That's funny. What was that? I'm more intrigued because I've heard there's like multiple endings and your choices really, really matter, but not sure which ending I'm going to try to get to. Now, if this video does well as well, I will definitely go all the way. I'll tell you that right now. I was kind of worried. It's like I've never waited this long to post like a second video, if you would. I've already been over there. Just kind of worried about running into different like enemy types here. I'm assuming you can climb this, but actually maybe you can't. Let's give it a shot. Hold on. Nah, you can't really grapple over the ledges like that. It's kind of weird. Wait, what is this here? It's like you can explore, but what's going on? Oh, by the way, the first video was sponsored, right? But the rest of this will not be. I'm kind of just playing it because I actually also had the urge to play the game because I Felt like I only kind of scratched the surface in that first one, you know? I've already searched them. Let me double check. Yeah. Empty. I was worried about these things because I saw this and I'm like, let me just avoid those at all costs. We're kind of cutting back the exact same area, going to like the castle, which is perfect. That's where I'm trying to go anyways, too, to get that book. It's like a skill book. I believe it gives you... Hold on. We got something here. The scientists will be back any day now. Hmm. 1957. Easy. You know what's crazy that I just realized? The first video might be one of my most viewed videos, like, year to date, besides, like, one other one, I believe. Which I thought was just insane. So I appreciate all the love and support on that. But yeah, my daughter, she had to have, like, an emergency surgery. I actually posted about it on X, but I just didn't. I don't really get into detail. Essentially what happened is she's healing. That's all that really matters at this point. But yeah, everything for the kids, man. Gotta take care of them. But yeah, a lot of people reach out like, thank you, you know, for covering different games, but please spend time with your family. I'm like, oh, I got you. Don't even sweat that. One thing I'm kind of curious about in this game is it's like, I know they got the Sniper Elite vibe to it with like the heartbeat thing, but it doesn't really feel like it's necessary. Had somebody email me. Hold on.
An old lady in the woods who claims to be wise and benign. You trust too easily. She walks dark paths. I cannot always see her.
Let's see. I don't trust anyone. Yeah. Let's talk about the lady I just got that quest from.
Do not trust Mother Jago. Mother Jago is compromised.
I mean, at which point do you say don't trust the voice on the phone either? Because we don't even know who they are. Hey, what is that down there? What in the world? This game has a very weird mystique to it. Somebody actually emailed me and asked, like, actually a few people like, hey, what do you actually think about the game now that it's not sponsored if you do anymore? I was like, I enjoyed it, you know? Like, I'm not going to do a sponsored thing if I don't actually like a game. I feel like I get a lot of people, like, mobile games, the stuff I don't really care about to, you know, please cover this, please cover that. I'm like, no, I'll just wait for something I actually want to play. It's like a better path to actually get there because it's all downhill. Let me go grab this really quick. It's right there, and then we can circle back around. Probably have to kill like a lot of enemies to get back to that spot, though. I'm kind of wondering, since I'm still kind of new to the game. I mean, I'm sure everybody's already beaten it by now, but the enemies respawning. Right now, it looks like they do not. I even killed everybody here again. I'm actually happy I redid everything because it kind of gave me like a refresher on how to play the game, too. Because when I go that long without playing it, I like forget everything, you know? But this actually worked out great. Will this even reach? I guess it will. Okay, we're good. Thought I heard something. It's like footsteps or something. Are they below me? Wait. My hands are shaking. Still getting that shot. That's a classic on YouTube. Well, it's one of those games where it's like, I've never seen a game where you don't have like main quests really. You just have leads to eventually, I'm just gonna consume that. Don't really need it, but rather than just like letting it sit there. Oh my goodness. Let me go back here and get this thing first. It was like back up top. It's a little like right next to the door we saw early on. I saw it and I almost picked it up. I'm like, let me save everything new for the follow-up video. It was right here. I saw it and I'm like, oh, okay. Because we get new skills, and the cool thing about this is the stuff we actually got from her. I believe it's like those bottles. Yeah. Draw speed. Yeah, she gave us 3 of those like little things on the very bottom right, whatever that's actually called in this game. Is it just one thing we got? There we go. I think we're good now. All right. Getting over there, it seems like go straight. Yeah, let's just do that.
Heretics will die.
Who was that?
I'm shooting.
Not the best to aim, but I like the bow a lot in this game. Feels very, I don't know. I was going to say, like, overpowered, but wherever you're aiming, it's going. Essentially. Some games, it doesn't happen like that. 3 arrows, I'll take it. There's, like, so many things you can do in this game, too. Let me just, like, see if I can... I'm worried about fall damage. I really am. Alright, we're good. Thought about switching to like mouse and keyboard for this game. It just feels like the perfect opportunity to actually try that, you know? But at the same time, I don't know. I'm kind of like... just prefer controller for certain games. I'm not sure why. This reminds me of like Fallout a lot. What? What is that? Did it just hit the... Word. Okay, I'm wondering if I should just try the bow again. I don't like waste everything, but... This is crazy. Like, what am I even fighting? Okay, got poisoned. Almost, actually. Wait a minute. I'll wait for it to open up. Oh, they're all up there, too. Let me just run past this because it seems like... maybe I can, like, get further away. It's hitting, like, geometry, like, in front of it. Whatever. Let's just go. I can just dart past it. Feels like most things in this game you can just kind of, like, run from.
Well, there's nobody here now.
Like, it's very generous on loot as well. At least, play like all, like, the normal difficulty. I think it's, like, in the middle of, like, the 5 options.
Eh?
There's a person up there, too. How convenient. I want to loot their bodies and get, like, the arrow back when I can, but I may get spotted if I do that. I'm going to stay kind of hidden for a second. Because we got the person right up there that can actually see me. Thought I heard voices behind me. Oh, yeah, there is more. Look at that.
Got it.
Right here.
Let it bug it off.
I'm going to cut across here really quick. Seems like a bridge. Man, there's so many enemies right here. It's actually insane. No. I'm just going to walk. I come in peace. Assuming that actually doesn't work, but whatever. All right, cutting around the area. Let's see. All right, straightforward. Oh, let me remove this. It's going to bug me if I don't. It's like the Wicker Man thing is right there, too. I'm guessing it's like a cult of some sort. I always think about that Nicolas Cage movie. If you've ever seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's a remake of the Wicker Man. And it's like, got some of the worst acting ever. I like him as an actor. I just think that movie's like crazy bad, you know? The bees, all in my eyes, or whatever he says. Can I jump this? All right, so far so good.
Not safe yet.
We're getting close to this. It's weird. It's like the quest line for her is what I'm doing, but then like the voice in the phone's like, don't trust her, essentially. And now I'm like confused on what I should actually be doing. I'm assuming this spot is where we're going, right in there. Leave an offering in the speaking cave, yeah. Alright, stone circle. Whatever's going on here, it looks important. I'm assuming we just walk in, right? Anything out here? Glass bottle, I'll take that. Because why not? It's crazy, out of all the options as far as your inventory, the one I like the most is the bow. Like, you got a shotgun, rifle, everything. I heard the soil, hold on. Pistol, I'm only actually reload. I think I only got 2. Yeah, there we go. More arrows, gimme. Hey, why is that open? Maybe it was always open, I'm guessing. I've never actually been over here. Alright, the speaking cave. Here we go. Alright, where we actually place this offering? Maybe right here? I don't know. Seems kind of far away as far as the icon goes. What is even here? Potatoes? Sign me up. What is even in here? What's cool about this game right now to me is it's got its own charm to it. It's like Fallout feels a certain way. It's not really a British version of Fallout. It's just more of like its own thing, you know? I may... Hold on. Let me just... Since we're already in here, let me assign this to a shortcut to... I guess the top. That way I can just do this. That way, in case it gets too dark, we'll be good. Assuming this has infinite battery. Oh, we got a...
Oi, what made that?
That was like a chest shot and it actually killed still. Alright. They'd be crouching a lot in this game, I feel like. So how do I actually disable these? I think I actually need, yeah. Disarm trap skill, got you. What? Nice, okay. I went to like load the arrow like nothing happened. I was like too close to the wall or something. Alright, 3 down. Who else is left? I'm gonna crouch everywhere for a little bit. Cloth, we're good. We got something here. Let's see. The Songs of Rock and Earth. What is this? Feel free to pause it if you need to. I'm kind of just like scanning through it essentially. It's one of those games where I feel like if anything's really, really prominent, it'll actually tell me. Take the 0 back. Alright. Another arrow. What do we got back here? Oh my goodness. Crawl through? This feels like I shouldn't be back here. I see skulls everywhere. There's a lot of candles lit here too. Like, what is... I'm assuming these spores are really rare because you have to have extra skill for it. I don't have the skill. But I'm assuming spores are used for like crafting different things you can't normally craft, and maybe that's like why this is hidden back here. Because it seems very important, but blue finger skill. Now, if the actual skill was back here like a book, that makes sense, but I feel like I'm doing this out of order or something. Okay. Going back. Follow the icon for a little bit. First game I've ever seen that has no main quest and only like leads. Which is very cool, at least. Like I said, it's got its own charm, so... I was itching to play more of this, too. What's crazy is, like... Melee weapons just seem so dangerous. They really do. I got way too many bandages right now. I'm assuming we're getting close to the spot because the icon is... Well, it's not getting any bigger, I guess. Maybe it does if you get closer to it. I really don't know. I'm assuming that's right, but we shall see. Alright, so far so good. Anything in here? Let's go ahead and eat that, even though I don't actually need it. It's whatever.
Oi, oi. Something there. Oi, oi. What was that? Hell's teeth.
Crawling around out there.
Oh no. Actually, let me
You bugger.
let him climb up. Wait, can they?
Death to unbelievers.
Oh.
Man, a grenade would be nice right now, right? How you doing?
Time to
I dare you to
leave.
climb up. Let's go. Her eyes are like glowing. Y'all see that? That's so strange to me. It's like, what are they? Are they possessed or something? I have no idea about the lore, by the way. I'm honestly going into this game with like no idea what it's like. The behind the scenes is going on, you know?
Shut. No more surprises.
I'm like scared to run. I don't know why. You die very fast in this game, it seems like. No, this is moving. Yeah, here we go. What does it say first? All right. We owe a great deal to the herbalists, or herbalists, I mean. Our tonics allow us to walk close to the soil. Old mine. What is that bass drop when you do something?
You have come to us at last. It was inevitable. Your place is with us.
You're dead. Everything here is dead. How can you talk? Yeah.
We are not dead. There is no death. Death is an old thought, and its time is gone. Rich man and poor man, buried in the ground, feeding the earth with their flesh and bones. Nature is all, and we are all nature. We join the voice that lies in the soil as it eats our flesh and bones. This is the ecstasy and the everlife. The voice shall not ever dim, as long as the sun rises and the rain falls, and we speak through the voice. We are in bliss. All else is lies and ignorance. Mother Jago is close to us and grows closer. Follow her words. Heed her wisdom.
I will. Let me go. I want no part of this. Never. I'll see you all burn. I'm gonna be wary about this. I don't know.
There are no parts, only the whole. You are as us.
All right. New lead found. It says track lead for this. Okay, return. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming you gotta pick like some kind of faction or something to actually get out of the actual game, right? What is this thing? Ooh. This looks very important. Why would there be shotgun shells here? It makes no sense. What is this thing here? Hold on. Oh, okay. Nice. We gotta get that. Those help you like learn skills. Let's see what else we got. No skill things in here. Rifle ammo. I think we're probably fine. I didn't see anything else. It's funny, it's like they want me to join after I just killed everybody, you know? But if she's like with them, I don't know, it just seems like why would I want to join them like that, you know? There's also like the other ways to get out of here first. Hold on. It's like, hey, join us, but we're gonna still try to kill you, I guess. Why don't you relay that message to everybody else first, huh? Now, this looks like you can't jump over it. Oh my. Are we good? I saw this, I'm like, let me climb up first, hold on. Probably hidden stuff everywhere in this game. Let's see, string. We got a wicker basket, hold on. Slice of cake, I'll consume that. First aid kit, I gotta actually take that, hold on. Let me actually see. Burnt resistance. I feel like this is not worth an inventory slot. Let me also get rid of... Let me use this first. I'll get rid of this stuff later on. I think we're good. It's like I got in here, got a first aid kit, now I gotta actually use it. Or you take like one of the actual healing items out, just so I can actually use that as a space. It's just funny how it works. Yeah, I've been a big fan of like the Rebellion stuff recently. It's like a lot of the Sniper Elite games, you also got like this just kind of coming out of nowhere for me at least. Pretty good start of the year for them, I guess. I'm assuming we're in the clear. You know? Alright. Is there anything down here before I go? Actually, that was that main area. So what is through this way? It's all kind of intertwined. Okay, it's another room. Got you. I was lost in the sauce for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wait a minute. Can I help him? Well, that didn't work. So wait, why would shooting... Well, I tried to assist him. I guess it's part of the collateral damage right there. I actually shot the top thing thinking let's just break it open. And it just disintegrated. I'm like, uh-oh. Alright, we're good. Casterfell Woods, back in action. Oh, she's already here now. The effigy in the speaking cave told me to trust her, yeah.
You are closer to understanding now, my dear. Come. Well, how do you feel?
Let's see. Yeah, suspicious, curious, unsure, angry. What's the bottom one? Hold on.
Oh, there's no need to be so dramatic. Did you ever think they might have been doing exactly the opposite, my dear? Now, are you willing to let yourself understand, my dear? What has happened, what is happening here is no disaster. It's the salvation of us all. A happy accident wrought by the meddling of those foolish scientists. That much must be clear, surely.
Alright, what form will this salvation take exactly? Curious, worry, let's see. Let's find everything that went on in there. Or here, I mean, the quarantine. Let's see. Impatient? I'm gonna go curious really quick.
There's power in the ground we tread, in the breathing earth herself. And it wants to bring all humanity together with the soil. Imagine such a thing. Listen, separateness, you and I, life and death. It is all an illusion. Hard to let go of, my dear, but an illusion all the same. Why not give it up and live in eternal bliss? Look around yourself, dear. Folks steal, they oppress, they kill. It is for the betterment of themselves that they made their heathen technology and severed our bonds with the land. That is why we must give it all up as sacrifice. Their machines, their minds, all that they ever were, all to repair those bonds. The earth gave us life and the strength which lives in us. It is our joyful duty to return it all to the soil. The land needs must breathe, and so we breathe our Mayflower lives back into it. That is our purpose. Join us. The earth welcomes those who go willingly. It is the only true path out there. Are you ready to see where it leads?
Okay, accepting unsure. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure about this. I mean, that seems like the most honest answer because I'm ready to do as you ask. It just seems like we're jumping on it really quick there, you know? Especially after the voice on the phone told us not to.
It's difficult for anyone, but give it time. The truth appears as a beautiful garden as the fog of ignorance fades away. Look, if you do one more thing, it may become clearer for you. There's a divine thing under that atom plant. Something the scientists found buried in the soil. They called it Oberon. Ah, the military and their fondness for code names. But it is so much more. And it needs to be fed. We can help it grow and heal the damage that science has done. The boffins had a hiding place for their work. Perhaps you are familiar with it already. They called it the interchange. It's been dozing there for 5 years. The voice speaks of it often. Reawaken the interchange, and you will open the way to Oberon.
Yeah, what is that? Because I remember seeing something about that in, like, the first video. Hold on.
My dear, how I'd love to know what form it takes. But the soil sings of it, and we'd be fools not to listen. Listen, Windscale awaits you, but first there is something we need. A scientist came to me soon after the disaster, trapped here and still alive, but he was done for, fading slowly, poor mite. He told me of a secret, that in their laboratories they'd found some stuff, a serum, he called it, that could make the new growth spread like fire. That serum is what we're after. And now you are here to find it for us. Well, that's the joke, isn't it? Scientists made it themselves. You had any of the learning juice they have in the Warrens? That's the very stuff. Only this scientist, he said there was a more powerful mixture of it. Maybe that's what's needed to awaken Oberon. Think of it. Awakening a god who will unite us all. No more wars. No more atom bombs. Not even a crossword.
Here's the thing. I'm going to say I'm unsure right now. But I can try to, like, maybe accept this first just to get it, like, on the map at least.
Wonderful. Truly wonderful. I knew you had pluck. The scientist worked in the medical laboratory, something like an underground hospital, the way he described it. He told me that there were tunnels beneath it, where they loaded goods onto their trains. That's where the serum was stashed. Find the serum, and the way forward will become clear for you.
Alright, new lead found. I may not do this next quest just yet. I may, like, branch out and, like, explore some of the other areas I haven't seen yet because we've kind of been doing her stuff for a little while now. Okay, all regions. We got this one going on. It just says escape. But that's kind of part of it, I feel like. What does this say? Interchange. Main story. Infiltrators. Also got this one as well. Molly points into an entrance. Yeah, we haven't actually been back there yet. Maybe I try that, but how far away is this one? It's all the way back there. Okay. Let's go over there and check it out really quick. Yeah, it's like I've heard if you commit to one character too much, you'll get their ending, essentially. And I've heard a game has, like, several different endings. I'm not even sure if it's, like, maybe 6 or more. Maybe just 6. I really don't know. That's what I've seen, like, from other people. But, yeah. We just kind of, like, do, like, a quest for everybody as much as I can. And then kind of pick a path as we go, you know? Hold on. How far away is this again? Let's see. Cut through here. Yeah, it's, like, right there to the right. Worried about this thing, though. Hold on. Assuming you can't really hide from this. I'm just going to run for it. Worst case, they come after me again. Should be alright. Hold on, what is... Okay, I always go this way. What is up top? I am curious. I think I'm most intrigued by, like, how we're here, what's going on, the actual, like the premise, essentially. Like, what is this all about? The heartbeat thing's got your... Hold on, is it just... I'm so confused. Like, why did the thing go away? Is it not tracking anymore? Because the icon's like... Okay, it just popped up again. Yeah, it's like aiming this way, but... That doesn't seem right. A note mentioning delivery... Let me try going in here. Maybe there's something back here I'm missing. Hold on. Is it in here? Because, like, the icon's not on the map right now. That's back outside. Never mind. Alright. There's already been in here before, I believe. Like, why would the icon change that spot? Because... Very strange. Alright. Now it's back there. That's so strange. Like, why would it go away? Now we'll just kind of, like, keep an eye on it. If we know it's right there, we'll just remember that. Cloth, we're good right now. Can I punch this? You can walk into it. Interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like, more about what the actual, like... Well, it's just, like, sci-fi premise of it. But, like, what is going on back there, you know? Because there's so much to it. And it's, like, a very mysterious... Almost reminds me, like, that... What was that show? It wasn't really the best show. But I remember it being a very intriguing concept. It was called, like, Under the Dome, I believe. And it had, like, Hank from Breaking Bad. Like, the entire premise is, like, something doesn't have to actually be good. But if it's, like, an engaging thing, I feel like, you know, it's worthwhile to check out. Hold on. How much further is it? Right up here. So I'm assuming each thing is going to, like, branch out to, like, other things as well. What we'll do is go here first. I feel like, I don't know. I don't, like, spread it out too much as far as, like, what I'm doing. But I want to, like, do all of one quest line and then have the ending be whatever I chose, like, from the second or third video if I do another one, you know? Alright, here we go. Anything in here? Got a few enemies. Let me go for them first, I guess. I'm gonna hide now. Now, how did they see that? Like, really? They looked right at me. Which is insane to me. Was that all of them? Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. What you got? Molotov. I'm assuming we're safe now. Yeah, the bow and arrow is my favorite right now. Let's see. What do I currently have? It's the same one, okay. .12 gauge. This is the exact same one, I believe. Yeah, same one, okay. Ooh, what is this? 3 of those? That's actually a lot. Wait, SMG ammo, really? I feel like an SMG in this game would either be terrible or... Let me actually drop a few things really quick. I'm also going to just go ahead and use this. Let me move some stuff around. I'm getting, like, stressed out with my inventory. RE4 got me spoiled. I have way too many of these bandages, by the way. Go ahead and get that as well out of the way. So, I wonder... Hold on. I just realized something. So, what I'm going to do right now... Because it makes no sense to actually have this. So, I'm going to put that up top. It's just weird. It's like it's showing that I have... like 2 bows right now. On both sides, like his left and also left on the other one. That's honestly weird. That's all good. They also drop anything else. I think we're good, actually. All right. All right, so far so good. I've really enjoyed this second video so far, just from like the standpoint of I'm actually understanding the game a little bit more. Was this a modified card?
Warning, the interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
What? What is back up here?
Warning, the interchange is under quarantine. Please access denied. Unauthorized personnel may not, under any circumstances, enter the... Access granted. The interchange.
Alright. That is a massive door. Like, what? We're good on inventory stuff right now. What does this say? Pneumatic dispatch tube. Let's go, baby. I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I wish this game had a storage option, right? So essentially now I just store what I don't actually need, which is essentially... I feel like maybe keep 2 and 2, you know? Move them on the bottom. What? Did it just move nothing? Y'all see that? There we go. My only worry is I've only seen this thing, like, once ever. So, like, if I want to get those out later on, then what do I do? So what do you do if you go through here? It says no leads tracked now that we've actually opened it. I'm assuming just open it and you're good to go in here. We're trespassing. The interchange. I see a lot of rats, and I'm assuming they are lethal. Get back. Get back. Okay, buddy. Do your thing. Oh, God. Oh. Stop. Oh, my goodness. Get off me. A Molotov would be really nice right now. I could stomp at him, but man, that is, like, not worth it, it seems like. I mean, we got it unlocked, right? We like go to the other one as well. We could actually try like getting multiple main story things done and kind of like pick a path essentially. Like when I'm ready to do that. It's all kind of point. It's like the other area. It's like the very beginning of the game, I feel like. I don't feel comfortable being back here yet. Yeah, let me, hold on. This is just, okay. Yeah, let's just wait. Because I feel like I shouldn't be doing this just yet. Just got a bad vibe right now. So I'm going to come back to this later on. Kind of all over. I wanted for like a follow-up video to be like me doing a few main quests. Almost getting like a refill for the game, essentially. Alright, we're good. How far away is this other area? What? I thought to get to the other one, it should be like... I think it's bugged. I'm pretty sure it's like not here. Let me go back through here and see what it does. I feel like the icons aren't quite updating properly. I could be wrong, though. I haven't been back to the village since, well, first video. Might as well go back for a second, see what it's all about.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us...
Like, very intrigued by the concept of this game more than anything. That's like kind of why I'm back doing a second video. Is it's like I really wanted to see like, what? How's this inventory? Okay, we're good there. Cloth. Yeah, just like a very mysterious vibe to it. So the actual icon is taking me most of me go back there, but the issue is this doesn't actually say. What is this one? Now this one takes me to the other spot, which is where I thought it was supposed to be taking us. Is that a gnome? Feels like a hidden thing in the game. Let me see if you can actually check this out. I'm assuming you can. Seems very out of place. Reminds like the things you shoot like the Resident Evil games. Out of bounds, keep out. It's even in there. It's like a few extra shops I wanted to go check out as well. I didn't get a chance to do everything in the first video. What I actually almost did is another one. Interesting.
Let's not have any trouble.
What I almost did in like the first video was make it like a super long, like 3-hour video, but I did not get the okay to do that. So I was kind of like, well, let me just like show a little bit and then maybe follow it up down the road, you know? Because I don't want to make a video too long, you know? What? Hold on. What is this section back here?
First thing I'm doing when they take that wall down is going on.
I've not been over here yet. Everybody's guarding this one a lot. This one says no entry. Okay. I'm assuming this is the same, right?
Do as you're told, right?
I didn't realize how massive this section back here was. No road through. Okay. Some kind of docks area back here. I'm assuming... Oh, I can't actually go in here.
If you just let us have
The
a crack
boathouse.
at the outlaws around here, we could get rid of them and take their supplies. 2 birds, 1 bullet.
It's weird. It's like they're friendly to let strangers in. But at the same time, everything's kind of like boarded off from everybody. I don't know. It just seems like pick a side, you know? Is it free to walk around or not? Yeah, I'll finish this next quest, find out wherever this thing is, and then I will... Everything's kind of boarded up. Okay, or chained up, if you would. Respect the protocol keeps you safe. Interesting. This almost feels like a Twilight Zone episode in a way. Like, obey, all that kind of stuff, you know? Mill grounds, okay. Hold on, what's this area look like? It's got so much stuff. What is this?
Better than nothing, mind.
New finding. I mean, it is unsafe out of this area. But this area also feels like it's not safe, to me at least. Like, nothing is what it seems. Yeah, these... Okay, this is... Gotta mean something, right? Like, maybe there's like an achievement to find all those... Like a certain area? I really don't know. Wanted to explore a little bit more, but I assume there's an area back here, too. Let me just check this out, and then we'll go all the way. Yeah, there's another one. Interesting. It's got to mean something, right?
The citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building after sterilized
A garage? Interesting. Now, what does that door go to? That's a whole other area. Interesting. And there's a spot back here, too, that has exclamation point. Let me check this out really quick. Takedown.
Exactly how many steps it takes to get from the lake edge to the top of the village. I'm going mad. I know it.
Ooh, hold on. New lead found. Wait a minute. The bakery to call him a monster. Oh, so it's actually just a basic thing. Got you. Let's just go to the other thing first. I wanted to see, like, what's down here, but we got this now popping up, which I'm assuming will lead to, like, more stuff that's actually used for, like, the main story, but I want to see this really quick. It's very intriguing to me. Yep. Can I actually climb up this way, or do I have to go around again? I feel like this game doesn't quite have a lot of freedom in, like, certain spots. Let me go around. Yeah, sorry for getting sidetracked so much in this area. I just wanted to see, like, what's around the section first before I commit to, like, a certain spot, you know? There's, like, a whole other door back here, so maybe it's restricted? I don't know. It does say restricted on the thing, but the other side also does the exact same thing.
citizens of Wyndham.
All right, so far so good. What is this place? Oh my goodness.
Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Now, what's kind of worrisome? Okay, this is massive. We're definitely gonna be coming back here later on. Let me just like walk up to like the phone booth or something, because I feel like, or the, yeah, it's right there. Now, if this is an unsafe area, I'm assuming. Okay, they're good. Never mind. Kind of going based off the looks at this point. New finding protocol camps are off limits. Okay. Yeah, it's like a mixture of the other ones. It's like, it's good and bad here, it seems like. My first worry was just seeing that giant, like, robot. Mech or whatever. Not really a mech, I guess. Whatever it's technically called in this game. Because it's outside of the actual safe haven.
This land looks safe. This land is not safe.
Well, that's reassuring. What I'm going to do right now is head back to the main quest I was working on. I just want to, like, see what was through this door. It seems like a very vast open area, so what I'll do is come back here, like, maybe, like, next video or so if I do more of this game. I feel like fast traveling would make this game's runtime probably a lot shorter, but at the same time, I can appreciate, like, what they're trying to go for. Kind of keep you immersed instead of, like, zipping around everywhere. But if I could fast travel, I will be doing it in a heartbeat. Yeah, it seems like this village is like the main spot, and then everything's kind of connected to it. So I'm going to go back to the other area, which is like the first spot I was, like, the beginning of the game. There we go. I accidentally pressed, like, the button on the back of the controller right there. That's funny. Jumping around everywhere. I think I have two buttons back there. I think the first one on the right is crouch, okay. That one's jump.
Remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority.
All right. All the way back over there. We'll do that, and then I'll kind of branch out a little bit more. Maybe go, like, finish her quest line as well. But the game is, like, still kind of new to me. I know it's, like, been out for a little bit now as I'm recording this, but yeah, so far I like this game a lot. It's just very unique.
Wonder what's going on with Nancy and Aspro. Likely
It's almost like familiar vibe, but also, wait, conversation? Nope. It's like certain NPCs just look like you can talk to them, and then you can't. It almost feels like to me that there's a lot of... Another phone, okay.
This is the operator. Do you require my assistance?
Yes.
This place does not yield secrets easily. The truth lies hidden. You must locate all the interchange doors.
Now, wait a minute. I've already got one, I think. Because I just opened the door back there.
We'd be
All
able
right.
to get along all right left to ourselves, but we're up to our armpits in soldiers and outlaws.
But the fact that there's a quest that actually requires you to open all the doors, the fact that I opened one, although I was scared to like go any further because those rats would have definitely overwhelmed me. You know what I mean? It's like, it just seemed like a very unsafe thing to actually try to do. So I'm assuming you can like kill the entire town if you really wanted to go that route, you know? Reminds me in Fallout 3 how you could drop a nuke on the first area you go to. I love that game so much. One of my favorite RPGs has always been Fallout 3. I don't know what it is about that game. It was amazing. Alright, where is this at? Hey, it's right there. Okay. So it's a bunker. Alright, so this right here seems like... I mean, is it not the exact same thing if it's all the exact same... Yeah, okay, see how it goes there now? Earlier it did not do that. I just feel like we got her quest like early on. She was like the trader back there. Oh no. What is going on back here? Let me hide in the grass really quick. I'm assuming they're hostile, like no matter what. From downtown, let's get it. Man, look at their armor. Not even armor, just like... It's like a circus bus just pulled up and said, here you go. We gotta get all the way back there. If they'll stay still, I can actually get one, but... Maybe I should go around, actually.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
How did you see me? How did you see me, buddy? Hold on. Let me back up. May get killed here, but whatever. Try it out. What you got? You know, what if they just come up this ladder, like over and over? What's my ammo count? 17 for that plus the 1, alright.
Let's go have a look.
Modern problems require modern solutions. Hold on, let's see what we got here. My worry is if I take my off this, yeah. There we go. Anybody else? Hit him with that YY ladder stall. I don't see him. Oh, heard him just now. Let me go back up. Oh, okay. There's no way this is gonna work, right? Get ready. No way, I should have connected, I feel like. Whatever. Thing is, the person, like, up top... Oh, you gotta reload it. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm, like, leaning in, because I'm, like, sight on it, really. Let me just go kill this person. It's like one person. Hold on. I can't tell if like I'm hitting the railing next to the person or what. Crazy, like the very first section of the game is like this wild, you know?
Yep. You bugger.
Okay. Come on. Little clothesline with a shotgun there. I'll take it. Drag scope or whatever they call it back in Call of Duty. No way.
Okay.
The longer you hide, the worse it...
The worse it what?
You can't hide. I'm gonna find you.
There's no way, there's more. That's 5 for 5. Where's the last person? I'm about to be searching everybody here in a minute. Yeah, I feel like why use melee attacks when you can just use the arrows? You know what I mean? It's like, it's so useful. Potatoes! Like, that's ridiculous. No means of just like drop off. You know what I mean? It's crazy. May use a bandage here in a minute. I just feel like I don't quite need to right now. One thing I'm actually curious about is do the actual enemies respawn, you know? I'm gonna save my arrow just in case it's like not necessary to kill them. Because the area we're going is back behind us. I think we're okay. I'll like search the other body if I can. They were kind of far away. Here they are. Get my arrow back. At least. That's funny. Whistling all that. think we're probably good now. Just double checking. Okay, yeah, we're good. Empty. I like how it showed empty and I still searched. Empty, and I think they just had something basic, right? Yeah, cloth. All right. All right, we're good. Let's keep it going. Seven rifle ammo is a lot. Like, what? It's crazy. It's like all this, like, firearm potential in this game, and the one thing I'm using the most is this. We're not even halfway there. So unlocking all those doors, I'm assuming that's the exact same thing I've already done. Man, how do you get in there without tripping this? I gotta jump over the side on the other. Yeah, let me like hop through this way. Gunpowder, we're chilling. Grenade. Sign me up. It's like, if you kill everybody in the area, will they be there, like, later on in the game? Or how does it actually work? I kind of want to, like, find out for myself, but I don't know why I'm even asking. I'm kind of talking to myself right now, I guess. Which is essentially every video I've ever uploaded, right? Like, if you get down to the actual basics of what I do, it's all live. It's just, in the moment, it's, like, kind of psychopathic, I guess. What's funny is Chubbs, my dog, he just, like, understands me, I feel like. He's like, well, he's doing his thing again. There he goes. That's funny. This has to be the right spot. I mean, it was heavily guarded getting in here. And now we're next to the actual icon, so here we go. It's saving. This was just, like, very... like, random that it saved, like, right when I went up the ladder. Because the autosave is, like, every couple of minutes, I think you can actually change it around. I think it's, like, on 3 minutes right now for me now. Alright, seems clear. Here we go. Wait. Alright, nothing. We're good. The interchange. It's just like the other one. You gotta find all the different doors. Okay. Making good progress then. It's the exact same as the other one too. So we'll open them, but we're not gonna actually do anything. The quest is just to get them first. And this is where you find the... yeah. Might as well just put some of this other stuff in there, right? I'm not gonna use... well... let's put that in there, that in there. Went ahead and ate the other things. I didn't want to store, like, food. It didn't really make sense to. Alright. What I could also do really quick since I'm actually here is, since my cloth is maxing out at 20, I'm going to craft like 3 of these and put them up. Because it seems kind of wasteful otherwise. We need spores for that. Strange tonic. That's what we actually learned with her. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, let me just like craft as many as I can actually, and then just store them away. Because it doesn't make sense to actually hold on to all the cloths I got. Alright. Now we kind of know how this works. Let me make sure I don't consume these. We're good.
Access denied. Unauthorized. Access granted. The interchange.
Lead resolved. Alright, we found it. Yeah, same as the other one. Now I'm just kind of wondering if like the rats are in this one too. Because it's like you unlock it, but then what happens, you know? I have so many questions. I know answers yet. It's very dark in here. Okay. Well, the good thing is, the lead's over with. Let me back up. Does it pause the game when I do that? So the actual thing is just to find it. Here's what I'm kind of wondering, right? So it's not part of the escape thing. Hold on. Do not forget. The secrets are inside the interchange. Yeah, we've already got, so this is the second one. So you got 2 of 4, essentially. Alright, what is next? We can't escape yet because that's not really something we can track. What does it actually say if we do that? It just says leave the area. Hold on. Wait a minute. I wonder if I should try to, like, see what's in front of me really quick. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna save my game. If I die, we'll reload it. Alright? Here we go. Let's just see what's in one of these. Because it's like the second one. I didn't want to, like, have no mystery. Let's just see. I'm gonna run past all them really quick. I also see because it seems like it all goes like the exact same spot. Unless the other ones are like connected elsewhere. But it just seems like it all goes down here. Which, let me actually equip this. What does this say? No power, okay. Man, the mystique is real in this game. I am so intrigued right now.
Access granted. Central processor.
What?
Do you require the operator?
Who the hell is this? How did you know I was here? Yeah. It's like we're being watched almost. Like we were placed here for some reason.
Perception is key.
Yeah, what are you talking about? The hell is this?
Listen to me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must die. Oberon must.
New lead found. Okay. Interchange must live again. What is this? A socket for a single large battery. Is it not right here? Atomic battery. Alright.
Interchange bootstrap system online. Activating infrastructure. Assessing. Data stores offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
New lead found. Okay. Configured for quarantine. Okay, the interchange is offline. So to actually get this back online, which I'm assuming this is the main thing, right? Data stores. Okay. So maybe we gotta... So all 4 of the actual doors we gotta find. Get them all online, essentially. Okay. So this one's good. The issue is, right now, we got no power still, so... What's it actually say? This right here is brand new, by the way. Hold on. If we track the lead, see, find a way to power up the central processor and the interchange. If I change it to that... What was this thing? Oh, it's the cache thing. Never mind. It's like I didn't see it in the first video, and like I've seen it a couple times now. Alright, I guess we gotta come back to this, because it can't take the actual battery out. And it shows like the central processing thing there. Okay. So that's kind of like the escape one where we click it, and it's more of like a generalized thing that's going to happen down the road. This is also like the exact same thing. This is kind of where... Yeah, finding out like the different doors also seems like its own thing, but it's all kind of like intertwined to like one giant quest, essentially. The issue is all of these are leading to... It's like, I wonder if I go back to the one I already went to, will I be able to get... Hold on, what's this glowing? Hey, let's go. Probably don't have another skills I can actually unlock, I believe. We got just these 3. What was the one I got? Draw speed. What does this cost? 4 and 6? Are you kidding me? Slow down time, really? No, that's not bad either. Heartbeat or this? Maybe that one, probably. What kind of pistol do we get here? Let's see. High-powered. So I'm assuming just do it like this. I want to put an arrow. There you go. It's like Sniper Elite all over again. Love it. Okay. This entire game's like kind of making sense now. Not going through here. Yeah, let's head back now. I may check out the other side now that I know like what these are actually capable of. The only issue is those rats. It's like each one's gonna have some kind of thing that like blocks you from... That scared me. Sorry, I like froze. I'm like, what's happening? Delta. New lead found. Okay, D. Well, a few times in a game where I feel like everything really matters, you know? You know, like some things have like a side quest, you're like, what is even going on here? This looks very intriguing. Hold on. Lead found. Let's see. Battery requests. There. Oh, that's the other area we actually went to. How convenient. I didn't see anything else. Yeah. All right. Probably head back out of here now. Thing is, I can't take the other one, so that's fine. Anything down here, though? That thing's busted, so watch out. Yeah, getting it back online seems like the end goal, essentially. Oh, God. Why is everything... Oh, my goodness. Okay, you're very slow in there, too. I wanted to go check out and see what's, like, back there, but maybe I'll just wait. I really don't know. Alright. Let's come back to that. Get out of this area. I feel like I've been here a little too long. So opening the door is, like, just finding it and then getting it back online in that central area. I'm assuming each one has that exact same thing, right? Man, I'm very intrigued right now. Like a very useful concept to kind of like... just like know about what's going on is like finally clicking on me right now. Let's see. Charlie's offline. It says track it, but the thing is it's all kind of connected there too. Atomic batteries. Here we go. So you can essentially like take them and just hold on to them. Everything's kind of clicking right now for me, so I'm actually enjoying the game more than I did like part 1 just because I'm actually grasping like the end goal is just to escape. Seems like that's like really all that's to it, honestly. What is down here? After this, we'll get out of here. We're getting so many leads right now. Alright, finding out where the other batteries are. Interesting. I'm assuming once you have like fully powered on, it's like maybe not the end of the game, but maybe you gotta fully power each one. So maybe you gotta like multiple quests within like other quests as well. Alright. How do I get out of here? Let me just go back. This is actually to the other side. Hold on. Back through here. Here we go. We'll come back. For sure. See what's next, though. Almost like a video to kind of place things on the actual map. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I wonder if I could run past them, you know? Why are they all there? Like, why would they all just be chilling right there, you know? Like, what for? Problem is they're gonna fight me no matter what. I want to search that body too, but I mean, I guess I can start shooting them, I guess, but man, I'm not sure about this. There's so many. Maybe they'll just pass me. We'll see. Let's wait for a second and just see what happens. It's so dark.
Steady now. We'll have no strife.
I'm gonna sprint.
Don't do anything stupid, friend. I got first pick of the loot. Bloody right.
Okay. This is crazy. Like, why would they all just be there? Well, the goal is to get them, like, further away from the actual door because they're all, like, right there. Alright, we're out of there at least. That was, kind of stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Reminds me of, like, the Resident Evil games. I remember, like, when RE1 and 2 came out on PS1, like, they can't come to, like, the loading screen now, you know? We're, like, safe from them. But imagine if you weren't. That would be terrifying. Because, like, when RE3 came out, you were so used to, like, fighting Mr. X and Tyrant. I guess it's the same character, right? People just call them different names. Oh, wait, are the enemies back? Oh, no. Respawning is crazy. Alright. Let me just take it easy. Okay, what's the next thing? We got so many things we can actually try now. I wanted to go back and do this, but this is kind of linked to an overall mission, essentially. Kind of like Escape. We got the interchange thing. It just says everything's offline. Yeah. Atomic batteries is going to fix that one, but this only has two things, which I guess this is like the most important, right? It says it's at the dam, which is in Casterfell Woods, was the beginning of the video, essentially. But that's saying... Wait, what? Doesn't make any sense. Like, why would that be... Because you should go, like, go through this, I feel like. To get over there. What is this? Convoy wreckage. Okay, that's like the beginning area. Alright, we're good. Yeah, like, Resident Evil 3 came out, and Nemesis just, like, follows you. If you're like, you go to, like, a loading screen or a door, you're like, hey, I'm safe for a minute. And you're really not, because here he comes. I used to love that. You know what's crazy? To this day, I still remember, like, where I bought every PS1 game I got. Like, it's actually insane. I remember buying, because I always bought games used back then. I just never... Wait, can I just hop down here? I never felt like spending full price on anything. That's just kind of how it was. I wanted to get them out of the way first, because I did not want to wait. I'm assuming those enemies didn't respawn, because, like... Are the bodies around here? Let's just see. Maybe they come in, like, different waves. I would assume that yeah, it seems like it might be safe now. Let's go find one of these batteries. Or get, like, started on this at least.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the operation.
I must say right now, I've really enjoyed this second video so far. Like, way more than part one because I actually got a grasp of, like, what's going on finally.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here.
It is wild how, like, the game didn't seem as big as it actually is now. What we could also do is, this is like a two-part type thing, right? We could go to this other section. What does it actually say? It's a little discreet. I mean, it's a brand new area, right? Because this is going all the way back to, like, the beginning. And this is actually closer in this section. This is straightforward, actually, so...
Stranger, eh?
I may check this out first. It's along the way. Kind of.
You have done well. You have installed a battery. The interchange starts to live again.
How do these batteries work? Let's see. I like this one.
Search, and you will find. Find more batteries. Install more batteries.
Here's the thing. That didn't help me at all, right? Because I want to find these other two. I thought, like, maybe if I choose that top option, I'll get, like, an extra battery spot or something, you know? But that's a lie. Might be the first game I've ever covered where I feel like I have trust issues with every single character I've met. Every single character, without fail. I'm actually curious what kind of reviews this game got. That's one thing I wanted to check out before I went to, like, a part 2, but I don't really care for reviews half the times, but I don't know. For this one, I wanted to see, like, what people actually think about it. All right, so far so good. I always get worried because, like, you get next to me, like, you see, like, the, like, I'm about to spot you type thing pop up. And I don't like seeing that at all. It's kind of scary, actually. All right, where's this at? Right over there. That is a long ways away.
Responsible for your safety. If you approach any military areas in the area, you will be presumed...
One thing I'll say about the game right now is it's still, like, fresh for me, but I heard the game is actually really short. And that makes sense if there's, like, several different endings, right? You pick, like, one path, but I want to find all the characters if I can, you know? Open all trades and all items. I don't... That feels like... Up? There's just like a trader up here, really? Trader camp.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I? Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you?
Far from it, friendly. They just announce it to you, threatening. No, I like the top one.
Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform. Which means you're not one of us, army lot.
Yeah, can you tell me more about the army? Lawful, wary, impatient. Must say, I guess curious.
Protocol now, that's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger-happy. If your plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger. And they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, Then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't.
You're a soldier, barter. Well, where are you?
Yeah, but everywhere's dangerous in the zone. The trick round here is to stay away from our outposts, then you should be alright. There's our camp, of course, and then the special detachment is garrisoned in a commandier's RAF bunker. Well, the flyboys weren't using it, so why not? Steer well clear of both of those spots. I'll mark them for you. There I am. One of the heroic squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this. So, I just make life a bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it?
Alright, suspicious are prying.
Well, that's all hush-hush, as you can imagine. Something odd came out with the government projects here, and anything that doesn't look right, well, Captain has us burn it to cinders. There's this stuff, you see, and I should stop talking. Captain would have my eyes if he knew. You'd understand.
Alright.
You gotta be careful being so nosy around here. Look, I don't know much, but whatever the boffins are working on over at the atom plant, talk is it infected the soil. Strange growths sprout up now and again. That's when the special detachment gets its orders to go and torch the stuff. But you let us protocol not worry about that, eh? It's our job to protect this place after all, and the captain's proper serious about it.
Alright, not gonna actually trade anything, but I'm actually curious what they actually got. Hold on. Firearms Mastery Manual. Now, I want to get that if I can. What does it sway all the way back? Okay, I have 2 bows. Wait, why do I have... Wait a minute. Why is it worth, like, nothing? SMG ammo, let me get rid of that as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually do this. Affecting only barter is crazy. Let's just wait, I guess.
See you around, chum.
It's weird, it's like the game doesn't really have money. You know, it's only like trading, which is kind of a unique concept, but it's like, I don't know, like, what do you do if you really want something? You gotta give up, like, a lot to get it, it feels like. You know, a game that has this many endings, I'm not really sure, like, which direction I want to go with it, you know? I want to do, like, a full series if I can, but I'll see how this video goes first. I appreciate all love and support, the likes, the views, everything mean a lot to me. Let's go find this really quick before I take a little break. It's weird, it's like there's a huge mystique about everything. To where I'm just not sure, like, what's actually going to happen in every area I go to. Like, it feels like it's not safe to even be in here. At all. Minefield, of course. Oh my goodness. I think I get hit by a stray bullet, honestly. Why are they around me? Okay, I'm running for it. That's crazy. Like, what? Sitting there, like, minding my own business, like, bullets just start flying past me. I'm like, what in the world? It says minefield, keep out type stuff, but there's a lot going on here. Okay, let me head back. Okay, the fact that they hover around me is insane. Like, what? I'm getting out of here. I'm running back all the other way. Hold on. I'm gonna regroup. Look at the actual path again, because this is a nightmare. So I'm assuming the only safe area is the one we just passed. Everything else is like fair game to kill me, I guess. What I'm gonna do is go back to this side and follow around the edge here. There's a lot going on back there. It's like a war zone almost. Yeah, it's kind of like around the area. We're also going to run into whatever this is. Protocol camp. The one place that's something like not to go past. Okay. Well, here we go. I'm assuming... What are we fighting? Are they fighting each other? I'm not saying I'm nervous, but I'm so unsure like what's actually taking place back there. It's like they're fighting against, I don't know, all that for just like birds or crows or whatever. I don't know. It just seems like really weird. Why is this here? I feel like you should like save your game or something there, but it like doesn't really mean. Hold on. There's so many things here. Oh my goodness. Can we actually get back up there? Man, what are you... Okay, what are you supposed to do here then? You know? Like, getting back here seems like it's definitely a tall order. You got these automatic turret type things, looks like. Oh, man. I'm really not sure about this at all. I'm gonna cut through here. Probably like sneak past everybody as best I can. Getting back's gonna be a challenge for sure. I mean, this is technically like going the right way, but man, this just seems like you gotta go kind of out of bounds almost to get around. I'm assuming you can't even go this way. Was this cutting straight? Yeah, straight across. Elevation seems okay. What is up with like the Metal Gear Solid style music? Here's the thing, right? The open area felt like you shouldn't be there. This feels okay, but I really don't know yet. Let's try climbing up right here. Let's see what happens. Says trespassing, so... Man, we're almost there, but we gotta get around all this stuff first. Did that way too soon, actually.
Definitely something out there. You're done.
Don't shoot me. Run it past him. Oh my goodness. This is absolute bonkers. Talk about not feeling like you're supposed to be somewhere. My goodness.
I see you.
This is crazy. I'm going for it. This is actually insane that I'm actually doing this. Just trying to run away for a second. We're almost back here, which is something I never thought I'd actually see. My goodness. This might be like the most dangerous area in the entire game. It really feels like that's the case. Alright, the area is right in front of us, which... Wait. Where are they going? All those hills I've been saving, all those bandages and all that, I'm gonna definitely go get those after this. Because I'm running through them right now. Yeah, that just seems like, man... There was so much going on to actually get back here. Like, how am I going to get back? That's my biggest worry right now, because I feel like I kind of lucked out. Okay, this should be the right one, right? Let's check it here first. Eat all these. I have a habit of just like looking at my ammo in this game. It's just kind of a cool thing to do. Really? Search here. New lead. Message for Alf. Interesting. I'm assuming that's not a main quest though, right? It's not. Okay. Must have had a trip mine there. I didn't realize it. Yeah. That's where it was. Interesting. We got that spot there too. Let me check that out in a minute. But let's go, I guess, down here. Which I'm assuming... It's gotta be down here, right? Yo, why did I spawn right here? Like, what? They're friendly, I guess. Wait, do I have to... What do they have on them anyways? A shiv? That's funny. Very appropriate, if you would. Hey, here we go. First things first, let me just see something. Because I feel like... Let's maybe move like some of these. Let me consume one first, and then I'll move the other ones. Oh, we're good. It's weird to have like the two different bows like on the same slot for some odd reason. Like the game should like let you know like you can't do that. All right. Of course, it's heavily guarded. Get ready. Like the enemies spot you very, very easily in this game. The fact that you can now do this infinitely is absolutely bonkers. I whipped it.
Well, there's nobody. Hang on. What the?
Oh, we're good. No, no, we're not. Just kidding. One shot and I'm dead from this guy. Very careful. I'm assuming we're okay. That was scary. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm actually... The fact that you can actually do that with the bow is insane to me. Like, already. You know what I mean? It's just beyond me that you can actually get away with that. Slow motion. All that kind of connected with it. Talk about being overpowered. No arrows to be found, I guess. Alright. Now, what I could be doing, honestly, if I really wanted to, is try to, like, maybe pick up extra guns and then sell those for a lot of sell, like, trade them, I guess. I don't want to do that, though. New finding. We'll find this battery and then we'll take a little break. I feel like if any enemy was around the area, they definitely heard all those shots out there. Was this cloth? Nice. Gunpowder, I'll always take that. Which I'll like not use my bandages just yet in case I find more food, but at the same time, I doubt we're actually gonna find any here. Wait, what is this? I hear like talking or radio or something. Bar from the other side, okay. Okay, I get it. Is it an infinite amount of rats? Or am I just tripping? There we got them all. We'll go ahead and learn this. What is that? Now, wait a minute. String there as well. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna hop through and see what's up. Alright, first things first, I can't say anything. So, there we go. Grenade, I'll definitely take that. My biggest worry is how we're going to get out of this area. Because I feel like getting here almost seemed like absolute luck. Nail bomb. Very nice. It's like a random recipe just lying around. I keep hearing rats everywhere. Okay, here we go. Little hidden section. It's all good. Storm key. So where are we actually going to get that at? So where else can we actually go in here? Because I don't see any other options unless... Man, it's saying it's in here. It has to be, right? We're already in here now. Kind of wondering if I should go back a little bit. I've already been through here. What is this door?
What was that?
May burn through some of this.
This isn't over. Where have you got to, eh? Right.
Music stop, we're good. Let's back up now, hold on. Alright, so I was running around this area for a while. I want to just kind of cut to where I'm at now, but here's where I found it. Right on the bed. It's just sitting there. Alright, past it earlier. We're good there. I assumed it was like more scrap or whatever, so maybe that's why I didn't see it. Hopefully this is the right thing to do. Like, nothing else in the area makes sense other than this. I'm assuming this is also going to be very crowded with enemies, so here we go. No, it's this right here. Alright, here's the thing. Grab it and go, right? You have space. Alright, we got it. There's just one spot. I'm getting hit. Hold on. Take everything. Don't even need it, but whatever. Give me that thing. Taking damage. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey, we got it at least, though. Alright, what I'm gonna do is get out of this area and then... And by area, I mean just like this little section and then like stop the video. But yeah, if you want a part 3, just let me know. We got a lot of stuff done, though, I feel like, in this video. For kind of like not playing it for almost a week. Because I made that video well before I posted it as well. So you gotta like take that into account. So it seems like the batteries is like the main thing we want to go for right now. And then you kind of just have to pick who you want to end the game with. I'm sure there's like more people I haven't actually found yet. So we'll love to keep going. If you want a part 3, just let me know. But for now, we'll take a little break. Love you all, fam. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.